If you know how to do a plank, you're halfway there. You know how to do high knees, you got it all for yourself. He's going to get onto pirouette bars. He's going to have a neutral wrist position, and he can be slightly more offset that way, so he has more clearance for his legs. Go ahead. He's just going to attack the plank position. I would like you to go onto the balls of your toes, actually, if that's possible. I don't want to crease your shoes too much, though. From here, I'm going to ask Jerry to take a big belly breath. When he inhales, he wants to expand his stomach, and he's going to take a big brace. He's going to try to relax his neck as much as possible, and he's going to push his arms through the bar, ideally to get a little taller off of the bar. So we're going to protract right there. When I look at Jerry here, I don't really see his scapula is overly engaged now, a much more stacked position. All he has to do now is lift one knee at a time as he balances on one leg. Go ahead. Go slow too for the camera. There we go. You can strike the floor before you switch the feet. There you go. Yeah, there it is. That way he has some rhythm and consistency to it. You're going to do 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and break. Good. This is the more traditional way to do mountain climbers. I personally think it's a bit too volatile of a movement. When I teach core, I like things to be a little slower. So all I'm going to do is ask him to do the exact same motion, but he's going to take every step very slowly. And when he's doing this, I'm going to watch for his hips to not overly rotate to one side or the other. When we do mountain climbers and we remove one leg, we remove a base of support. When we lose that base of support, our obliques have to work much harder to keep us engaged. So when Jerry's going to do this now, he's going to do the same thing just a little slower, and I want him to feel his hip balance out, okay? When you're ready, take your time, nice and slow. He's going to lift one knee, very good, and he's going to swap the legs. We have a little bit of movement in the pelvis, so he's always going to do is take a deep breath in, expand your stomach, hold your breath as you switch. Good. Stay tense as you switch. Switch. Switch, just like that. 3, 2, 1, break. Good stuff. I like that a lot more. It's much more challenging, and he slowed it down. He slowed it down. Sometimes when you guys are exercising, going slower is a great way to progressively overload instead of rushing through things, okay?